Huh. Looking at these shoes. And normally when I see these rubbery soles, I always think they're going to be Doc Martens, but you know what? Well, I'd be wrong. These are Doc Martens. Okay, so those are Doc Martens. I'm not real scared by the damage on that, because honestly, it'll clean right up with some shoe cleaner. It's not ripped. It just needs a little bit of a buff and a polish, which is totally fine with me. I'm a Doc Martens girl. I love these shoes. So I definitely will toss these in, especially since I have a coupon for today. So, you know, if you can tell, my cart is getting full. I usually try to spend between an hour and 2 hours in the Goodwill, and we do have a lot of shoes in here. Like these are cute little Christian Soriano. They're really small though. They're not leather, so that kind of concerns me, because, you know, usually for items that but here, look at these little cute little Kate Spades right here. Oh, adorable. Look at those. Now see, those I can get behind those. Those are good. All right, and they didn't mark them up, so I think I'll toss these in my cart, and I'll take a look and see what I think of these at the end. So, yep, looking through all of the shoes. At this time of year, I do start looking more towards the boots and things like that, just because, you know, we're getting towards that time of year. I mean, it's hard to tell because it's like 100 degrees outside, but we are getting there. So, ooh, now see, I like this brand. It's not a huge, you know, great seller, but I've always been a fan of it. What size is it? Their products are really well made. And that looks like it's a nice big size. Big sizes always sell well for us, so I do tend to pick up big sizes in brands, even if they're not, you know, the highest maker brand, but these will sell. All right, let's see what else we can find here. All right, well, looks like I'm getting to the end of the black shoes. Those are cute, but I actually see a lot of these, and, you know, I tend to put them back a lot, even though I will buy the Dansko. I'll buy the Allegria. That's some of the brands, you know, I'm sure some of you probably do really well with some of them. I tend just not to want to take up a lot of space if something's going to sit for a really long time. Let me go look down here too and see what's at the bottom. Oh, those are cute. Clarks. I don't buy a lot of Clarks, unless they're in like really good condition. And, you know, obviously, if I get them at a garage sale, then, you know, that's a different story. Garage sale prices are, you know, always a different story. You find a lot of nice ones. I will buy Brooks if they're in good shape, and, you know, obviously these are not, so I'm gonna pass on those. Gonna keep going and looking at all this stuff. This time of year, you're gonna see a lot of FootJoy. You know, it's golfing season, the weather's nice, so I do see like a lot of golfing shoes and things like that in this Goodwill. We have a lot of nice golf courses. All right. These are kind of cute. Xena. You know what? I'm going to take those and look those up, because I'm not real familiar with Xenas. So we're going to go ahead and get those in the cart, and we'll take a good look at those. Here's some nice looking purple Nikes. These are really good looking, and they look really new. They've started making those tails on the back of their shoes. They're really, really light. So I will look them up, because this is not a style that I'm familiar with, but we'll go ahead and take a look at those too. think I'm hitting the end of my shoes. I did miss an aisle over there. It was a little crowded. I don't really want to, get in people's way and things. So, I'm kind of quiet about how I go about the store. That way people aren't uncomfortable. And my husband will edit out any music or anything that's playing later, so I don't really have to worry about that. If I have to do a voiceover later, that's fine. It's really not a problem. Oh, these are cute. No, I've never heard of this. Halsa. Look how cute those are. Those are really, I like those. They're just cute little, girly girl shoes. So I definitely would say, because of the time of day I got here, it's most likely this is going to be a shoe day. Most of the carts, the electronics and all that stuff comes out in the morning, and by the afternoon there's not really much left. These are kind of cute too. Like I said, I always pick up things like this at this time of year, because these shoes, I go through them so fast. I know other people do too, so it's like I always want to have a backup. Like I said, and if you see something that you love and I missed, feel free to leave it in the comments. I don't know everything about everything. I just know what I like. And my husband always says, you have good taste. Well, of course I do. I picked you, didn't I? That should make him laugh. Unless I'm mad at him, and then it's not so great. All right, let's get these see Vionic. These are really cute. These look brand new, and they didn't even mark them up. So you know what? We're gonna put the Vionics in the cart. All right. It is getting a little more crowded over here, so I'm gonna be a little more careful about what I'm looking at and pieces and this and that, because I really don't want to get in people's way. All right. Well, I have to say, I really did find some nice brands today. So yeah, that's always a good day. Can find some cute boots. I always find a lot of Ariat and things like that in this store. We get a lot of that here. We also get a lot of UGG boots and things like that. Uggs at a certain time of year are really good. Well, I really feel like I have gone through the women's section, and as you can tell, there really is some nice shoes here. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go in the back and I'm going to figure out what I want to take with me, and then I'm going to move on to the next thrift store. So thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.